We only had one level to go. And we got hit again. Hey, Scotty, do you know when your next drum stream's gonna be? Because that was a lot of fun to hang out in. Come on, Mario. Gotta move faster than that. I hate moving so slow, but I don't really have a choice. God damn it. So the flashing P at the bottom's the P meter. For Mario 3, when you're at full speed, which is P speed, that will flash. So that's Mario's absolute top speed when he's running. I keep doing that. And when you have the raccoon tail from the leaf, if you've got P speed, you can fly. So that's what the flashing means, is you're at full P speed and you can... I don't know why Mario games after this didn't continue using the P speed mechanic. I thought it was great. And like you could see there, even though I screwed it up, the timer being at 50 seconds is 2 seconds faster than I normally get through that level, just because I had the P speed at the end and was able to do some jumps with it that you otherwise wouldn't be able to do. Oh, is that what it was? It was... Yeah, that makes sense then. If it was really hard to track and program, why they would ditch it. I mean, I don't know. I never had a Super Nintendo as a kid. And when I played it growing up... Oh, crap, I did that wrong. When I played it as an adult after growing up, I don't like Super Mario World as much as I like Mario 3. I don't even like the graphics on Super Mario World as much as I like Mario 3, which I know is like sacrilege to some people, but... Nope, not getting P-speed there. Yeah, I mean, we had an NES growing up, and then we had a Genesis. So SMB3 and Sonic 3 and Knuckles were like my entire childhood. Those are the only two games I actually would play. Well, I played Zelda, but... Alright, have a good night, Catboy. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate it. I played Zelda 1, SMB3, and Sonic 3 and Knuckles like non-stop as a kid. But Zelda 1 was a really hard game when I was like 9-10 years old. I couldn't beat it. I mean, I had enough trouble with SMB3 here, but... So when we finally, my first introduction to the Super Nintendo and like Super Mario World was ROMs on the computer. And then I do have a Super Nintendo now, so I play on the original hardware, but I don't know. I don't like Mario World. I don't think it's that great a game. I think this game's a lot better. I also happen to think that Sega must have been thrilled when they saw Mario World, because even the graphics of Sonic 1 are nicer than the graphics in Mario World. And you'd think Nintendo, coming so late to the 16-bit party, would have programmed, but you see Nintendo now, you know how it is. Their gameplay, for the most part, over graphics. Which I happen to agree with. Gameplay is more important than graphics, but there's definitely something to be said for making like a gorgeous environment. For example, if you look at the beta for Ocarina of Time and what that game was going to look like, even with similar gameplay to what it had, if it looked like the beta, it wouldn't be remembered the same way it is today. I mean, Link looked ridiculous in that beta. There we go. Yeah, I apologize. I promised the rest of the viewers we'd actually make it to World 2 at some point tonight, so... I know this is unknown territory for us normally, but... Alright, so far so good. We still have the Fire Flower. Moving extremely slowly, but we're alive. That 112 being my PB, I think also had like 5 or 6 deaths, if not 7 or 8. The worst of which was the airship on World 5, because I died at the boss. I forgot he had earthquake powers. So then I had to... You're going backwards through that auto-scroller again. I had clouded 5-9. So I had to play 5-9 to get back down to... where the airship went. Then I had to play the airship again, and I lost so much time. Alright, this is going to be tough. I want to try and keep my Fire Flower here. And of course I, like an idiot, take my eye off the screen and... Yeah, double airship was harsh, but having to then do 5-9... The auto-scroller that I had clouded was even worse. Alright, so I don't need that music box. I can skip this. These freaking turtles here, like... come out of nowhere. Alright, no fanfare. That's good. That's the other thing. I got a 112, but I had, I think, at least 2, if not 3 fanfares. Get back here, you little bastard. Well, that was rather slow. I would say the worst part about picking up this game for speedrunning is seeing how everyone else who's halfway decent at speedrunning it, and I'm not even talking about like the best of the best. I mean, I watch Maiba, I watch Kudo and Mitch and all those guys, Stewie, and I can't do the moves that they do, but I know I can't do the moves they do. But I see people that are like 5 to 10 minutes faster than me, and I'm like, all right, I can do that. I just don't execute over the course of the whole game. And that's very frustrating, because it's like, all right, I'm capable of doing it. Why am I screwing up so much? Okay. I'm like, where did Mario go? The rando version of these airships is so much better because it takes out the auto scroll. Alright, I don't know how to fire kill these guys, so I'm pretty much just gonna try to survive here. I don't know. I think it's the ice one. I watched this one streamer, he's like a world record holder, but he never gets to this world. Honestly, I have no idea how he does it. Like the amount of respect for what he does, because the number of years to get to his level, the time, the hours, the dedication, the practice, the same thing like over and over and over again. Oh, come on. The fireball killed him after it hit me? What's up, Cheeseburger? Allowed myself to get lost in the shuffle of the water there. That wasn't too smart. Cheeseburger, I don't know if you saw my text, but I did not turn off your Switch earlier. Alright, we're not on a bad pace so far. We're faster through Worlds 1 and 2. Oh, I knew that was coming. I tempted fate and went faster than I normally do. Okay, that time I hit the jump button, so I don't know why it... That was so bad, it's not even funny. I could still make up that time in later worlds, because I died a lot in the later worlds if I play them better, but I'm really pissed off I just did that. I didn't make the big jump. I love those fox emotes. Those things are so cool. I had to settle for the Sonic emotes, being A, a Sonic fan, and B, not a talented artist. Alright, we're gonna have to pick up this mushroom here. Okay, I'm pretty sure the sliding animation is supposed to kill the Goombas, but whatever. I know, they are. They're incredibly clean. The little animations are awesome. Okay. Pretty sure I duck jumped that. Because I died, the bridges got reset, and I didn't pay attention to... I needed to take another strategic death. Alright, well, let's see how far off timer-wise we are at the end of this world, because there's time to be made up in the later worlds, and if it's that far off, we'll reset, because it's early enough in the night where I can start a new run. Yeah, I think you get 5 now. Well, actually, no, you get a lot more than that, but it depends on the sub. Like, tier 1 sub slots, you get 5. I think the animated slots, you get 5. I don't have any on Discord. I don't know if I bothered with those. On the bright side, I have an extra cloud if I make it through here. Yeah, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to be slightly behind, but we're going to continue because I have an extra cloud now that I can use in one of the pain in the butt levels in the later worlds. Come on, Mario, you gotta move faster than that. It takes up the whole webcam, that's awesome. Scotty, do you design those yourself? Alright, we're gonna be behind, but we have to beat Wendy first try. If we don't beat Wendy first try, the run's dead. Ooh, that was close. Of course. I will say one thing about that level earlier at 3-2, 3-3 maybe, I don't remember. Whichever one I died in. Alright, there's no power up there. Definitely getting better at running that actual level, so I almost made it through quickly. So that's definitely a sign of progress, because I've been working on those. I love ball. Oh, thank you. No, you don't mean me, but I'm going to take it as a compliment either way. Hey, did you fill up your wallet with scarabs today? Which one is Greg? I'm still new to all of this. Oh, son of a whore. God damn it, I did it again. I gotta stop saying that. I don't know why I keep saying that. Oh, okay, does he stream drums too? That's pretty cool. I really wish I had musical talent. There's our other cloud. Come on. Goddamn Hammer Brothers. What the hell was that? No, that wasn't your fault. That was me jumping off the edge. As far as days of the week, I guess it just depends on what time you're looking to do it and what time you work during the day. Like, I can't go live until after 8 o'clock at night every night because I've got my day job full time from like 8 to 6, 8 to 7. In fact, it's not even 8 to 7. Technically speaking, I'm always on call. Because any one of my employees could need me at any moment in time. And then we got the kids who go to bed at 7:30. I missed the jump there. So that's how I ended up with my schedule, which I just put in 7 days a week after 8 o'clock at night. Until next year's hockey season, and then it'll be alternating with the Ranger schedule. I'm in the automotive field. The insurance part of it. My actual job is training and compliance. Car dealerships are open until 8, 9, sometimes 10 o'clock at night, depending on the dealer, so... And I travel for work, so like if I'm in a hotel at 9 o'clock at night... Hey, good night, man. Thanks for popping by, I appreciate it. Just don't forget, you didn't see those deaths in World 1. I think that was a flower. I probably should have stopped for that, but... yeah, so anyway, if I'm not on the road, I'm either doing virtual training during the day or working on the training materials, like doing the PowerPoints. I'm currently in the process of taking a 467-page document and converting it into a PowerPoint. Oh, that's cool. You get to work from home or remote. What type of engineer? If you don't mind me asking. Also, Scotty, I'm sorry if I bogarted into your conversation. I realize you may have been talking to BG when you asked what field. So if so, I'm sorry. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, so the people that work for me, there's our team of F&I specialists. Their job when they come in is to train dealership F&I managers. And on top of being in charge of the training and compliance for the company and training dealers, The specialists are my employees, and I have to oversee them. Like this past Saturday, I had a guy filling in at a dealership on a Saturday. So even though I don't technically work Saturdays, I'm still working. My phone's always on me in case they need me. You know how it goes. Oh, that's cool. How do you miss that jump? Like, what the hell are you doing? Get it together, man. Alright, we're 2 minutes behind PB pace, but I've got an extra cloud. And I have a lot of time to make up in World 5 here because A, it took me 10 minutes the first time. B, World 6 took me 10 minutes. Oh, sick. I'm still looking for... I'm looking for a software developer that I can work with to pitch an idea and program a video game for me that I can use in my regular job for training. I know there's some simulators, like dealership simulators on Steam, but I have an idea to build one that would be like extremely in-depth. Yeah, it would be like a full game developer. The only problem is, I mean, I obviously don't have any money to pay them. It would be like, oh, that's cool. You work with Volkswagen as a client? It would basically be like, hey, here's my idea. I want you to develop this. You're going to get basically the entirety of the profits. I just want to be the idea person. Consultant, that's the word. And then to be able to use it for work as training material with it. Alright, that Hammer Brothers a star, so I don't need to bother with that. Okay, well, that was bad. That was worse. Terrible jump. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Because I'll get into it a little bit. My idea is basically to create a full-scale Sims type software, simulator where you start from the ground up. You take on the role of the owner of a dealership. You start with like a used car lot, and then kind of like the tycoon games, you build up your business to become a new car dealer, to multiple stores, used car king, whatever you want to do. But in the process of building your empire, you have to do every piece of training for your employees. So you have to hire salespeople, and then you have to go through the training. How do you do a vehicle walk around? How do you show the customer? How do you negotiate numbers? You get to the finance portion, you have to train your finance people. You have to do the compliance training. And you give it to dealer employees as a way of letting them play a video game while they're learning how to do their job. If that makes sense. Yeah, exactly. I want to gamify training materials. But I also think there's... I mean, you see how popular The Sims is, and the fact that there's tractor simulators on Steam for like $10. I can imagine somebody might want to, you know, pay a couple bucks to play the game and just pretend to be a car dealer. It's not like I'd be giving away industry trade secrets that dealers are going to be like, oh no, we don't want customers knowing that. It's literally just how to be good at your job. And then the compliance stuff. Yeah, it does, where you develop the software, right, and then charge them per month for however many user licenses. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Please no fanfare, please no fanfare, please no fanfare. That's cool. I didn't realize they had that for restaurants. No Jesus clip today. Sorry, guys. I always get confused and forget that that's not a power-up, that it's a star. Now, as far as the compliance goes, one of the fun things I wanted to program into the game is little minute things, right? So let's say you're the finance manager and I don't think I'm supposed to fight that hammer brother. I don't remember. You're the finance manager and you're going to leave the office. There's going to be a little prompt, what do you want to do? And it'll say, where do you want to go or whatever. Little damage boost. And it'll ask, do you want to close the office door? Do you want, you know, like something small like that? And if you say, leave it open, I'd like to have a random government raid come into the dealership in the video game. And however many doors are left open would calculate the amount of the fine that you're going to get, which will affect your profitability and affect, you know, how quickly you can grow in the game. Excuse me. Because if you leave a driver's license, let's say, on a counter where somebody can see it, that violates the safeguards rules, and a violation of the Gramm-Leach-Bliley Act right now is like, I think up to $100,000. So I'd want to program that into the game just to troll the players. But anyway. That was my idea. Yeah, you're not earthquaking me this time, douchebag. Alright, now we're a minute and a half ahead of PB, and I haven't used the extra cloud yet. Oh, see, that's crazy. I actually do audits now for my business, for our clients, but I don't pretend to be Well, actually, I have, but I don't pretend compliance-wise to do it. I just walk around and, yeah, no, I get it. One time I was in California. Okay, I do have the hammer. I thought for a second I didn't pick up the hammer. I went to a dealer in California, and I was there to do sales training. And I had said to the dealer, you know, if they know I'm coming in to observe, a lot of times they mimic what they think is what you want to see. So they told them I was coming, but they didn't say exactly when. So I came from the airport. I went into the dealership in a sweatshirt and sweatpants. Yeah, they put on the dog and pony show. Like, I literally went in full-on sweats, like pretty much like a bum. I don't know why I waited for that, because I'm not going to get through here fast enough to use it. And I kind of just walked around. They asked, how you doing? You know, somebody finally came over and was like, hey, do you want to buy a car? And so I said, yeah. I let him walk me through the process and go through the numbers and whatnot. And that jump makes me nervous. Oh, thank God. All right, that last fidget spinner there, I died to that 3 times last night because every time I jumped through it, it just gobsmacked me down to the ground. Oh, crap. Wait, I don't remember what level I'm supposed to go to. Is it 6-6 or 6-5? I think it's 6-5. Okay, it was 6-5. Oh, you son of a bitch. I got stuck on this level like a long time yesterday too because of the freaking those things. And now I gotta go. Bye. Very sad. If I don't get it right this time, I'm going to die and use the extra cloud. Oh, son of a... Jeez, you want to talk about lag? Oh, come on. All right. That was ridiculously pathetic. But I've got the extra cloud, so we're just going to go through it. But that was a fun day out in California, being able to go into work with like sweats on and basically secret shop. Yeah, no, that's great. I'm dead serious about it, so I'll probably message you in your Discord. Probably something I'd have to work on at like night or on my own personal time. I mean, I could probably get my company involved to where maybe they would want to do it. But then they're also going to want to take ownership of my idea because I'm doing it on the clock. So I have to kind of give some thought to that one. Come on, grab the brick. Why do you hate me, Mario? I have an LLC. I won't say the name on here, but this is a P-Wing level, if I remember correctly. At least for me, it's a P-Wing level, because I can't do the wall jump that those guys do. I have an LLC established from back when I used to work in the dealership as a finance manager. Every now and again, there'd be like contractor incentives. You know, like if you send XYZ bank a contract, they'll give you like 25 bucks or whatever. So I established it for that, so I wouldn't have to mix it in. I could write it off a little bit. Alright, we're pacing ahead thanks to the extra cloud, which I should have been able to save for World 7, but I completely screwed up 6-5. Do have an extra P-Wing, so that helps a little bit. And then World 7 took 10 minutes on the last one, but a lot of this is going to come down to the clips. We're going to cloud... I'm going to cloud 7-9. If I have an extra one, which I don't think I do, we're going to cloud the Ford as well. But definitely clouding 7-9. We're going to P-Wing 7-6, so I don't have to bother with the clips. Or alternatively, if I feel confident, we'll do the clip in 7-6, save the P-Wing, and P-Wing the entirety of 7-9, and then use the cloud on the Ford, which would be a little faster. If I can get the 7-1 clip fast enough, we're going to do that route. Whoa, we fired 2 there. What the heck? Oh, crap, no. I was supposed to take damage on that boss. Oh, man. This clip is harder with a tail, and I've never done it with a tail. Oh, God, stupid. 47 minutes in, and to do a stupid thing like that. Right, do I have any mushrooms? No, I can't even use a mushroom to power down. Alright, well, we're just gonna have to try it. Can't believe I screwed that up. Yeah, it's so much harder with the tail because you run a little slower and like such a stupid ass mistake. I mean, made it through, but that basically leaves me no choice now. You know what? I'm gonna skip the... I'm gonna skip that fire flower. This is gonna save me time that I just lost on that. We're gonna have to try to clip 7-6 and save the P-Wing for 7-9 and then cloud the fork, because that's the only way it's gonna be faster. Or we can take an extra minute to do that one Munchy Munch level, which will get us an extra P-Wing, but I don't know if that's gonna be necessary. See how the next couple levels go. Well, that's unfortunate. I'll get it back because we have to P-Wing the fort anyway, but... If I remember correctly, I think I forgot to P-Wing this fort the last time. Alright, we're taking a big chance here. If I can't get it in the first 16 tries, I have to take a death. And then come back and P-Wing. 2, 3, 4. Oof, 5th try. I do like the idea of doing that clip and then saving the P-Wing for 7-9, because that level is just a huge pain in the ass. Then again, so is this one. That's not good. Holy crap, you know what? I took that so slowly. Because... oh my god, that was stupid. I'm so used to the randomizer where those actually shoot fireballs at you. Whereas here, they're just the regular... these things, jump up and down ones. See, now if I had a moderator physically in chat right now, it proves my point before I even said it. I would have started a prediction on how long it was going to take me to lose the hammer suit as per the name of my split. Alright, that's good. We're going to pick up the fire flower coming up. Okay. Rank 3 on retro achievements. Not bad. I forgot to pick up the extra cloud like an idiot. Alright, well that still doesn't take up as much time as doing the actual level would have. I hate slides, I hate duck jumps. Duck jump sounds like an oxymoron. Oxymoron in and of itself is funny because, like a moron, I constantly look to the left towards my monitor when I'm trying to talk to people in chat, despite the fact that my camera is actually on the other side, and what I'm intending to do is face the camera as if I'm facing the person I'm speaking to. And the camera wire is not long enough to reach from the PC to the monitor, so I think I might move the monitor to the other side of the desk. Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, right? Well, you gotta do something during the auto-scroller levels, don't you? Uh-oh. Coming up on an hour, Tails is gonna be in the way here. There we go. Sorry, Tails, you got booted. I haven't died as many times as I usually do. The big mistakes in this run... Well, that was one of them. Was taking 3 or 4 deaths on 3-3. Still managed to make up some time with that extra cloud, and just having better overall worlds in worlds 4, 5, and 6. I mean, even 7. I saved 3 minutes in world 7. If, and this is a giant if, I don't screw up world 8, we should be able to move up to a sub 110. Which the ultimate goal is to get in under an hour. But my personal goal is to get 5-minute increments off my time. Hey Adam, how you doing? We got a very generous raid earlier tonight from Pope Squidward with like 200 something viewers. That's been helping with our viewer count this evening. I'm guessing everyone's still here just like seeing me die a lot in Mario 3. Alright, well that was stupid. Oh, I'm ready for all three hands. My first run through of this, my initial PB of 117, the other night, the first time I ever timed myself playing this category. I got no hands, died in the airship, and then only got one hand going back through the second time. So, out of 6 spaces, I got one hand. And I was saying that night, that kind of luck is completely wasted on me. Imagine if Maiba had that type of luck in his runs. Poor guy goes into World 8 ahead of Kudo basically every time he gets to World 8, but he always gets like 2 hands no matter what. Now we're getting at least one. I mean, I don't mind getting the extra leaf, but I definitely prefer to have 0 hands. One hand's not bad. It matches my other run. The one that I have posted on speedrun.com ranks 307th. It's a 114 and change. That got one hand as well. That was a horrible mistake. I mean, he didn't technically lie. He did say I had to be ready for all 3 hands. Yeah, that's... I'm just happy I had the P-Wing here. I know this is the slow strategy, but I also know my gameplay well enough to know that this is going to be faster for me. And it'll let me fly over the next level, so it'll help a little bit. I mean, eventually I'll get enough experience with this game not to just completely suck ass, but... Ah, damn it. I bonked the frickin' block. Alright, that's okay, because I don't need the... No, I hit the... Damn it. Oh, crap. Yeah, that was a really bad bonk. And I did it again. Alright, slow strategy. Seems appropriate. The worst part is I practiced this by doing any percent no wrong warp earlier, and I had zero trouble in this level. Yeah, you do. You skip a lot of it going down the sand pit, but it's slower. And I was on a decent enough run where I figured, let me just go. Because, again, in my no wrong warp attempts, I didn't have any trouble with that level. It's just right at the end, I got nervous about avoiding the sun. And that one little stutter misstep cost me missing the block. That stutter step... What the hell am I doing? I already have a flower. Is also slower, but it prevents me from getting hit by the ghost and taking longer anyway. Alright, well we got 6 minutes to beat one auto-scroller and Bowser to PB. I don't have any faith about the sub 110, but I do think as long as I don't die twice in Bowser or at all in this level, we will beat my prior time from last night. Oh, good job, dumbass. Just jump right into the cannonball, because, you know, Mario's invulnerable. Idiot. I can't look to the side right now. Did I move the dumb thing off my face? Because if so, I really need to put it back. Oh yeah, I moved the dumb thing. Does anybody know how the elevator clip works on the bottom there? That clip is unnecessary because it's slower. Especially knowing the Bowser fire patterns, but considering I die there half the time, I try for it once just to see if I can't make it through safely. Oh, you stupid douche. Go down the right place. Wouldn't have been an issue if I hadn't lost my fire flower like a dumbass. There we go. Bye-bye. Alright, depending on how long Bowser takes here, we actually might have hit sub 110. Screwed up World 3 badly, screwed up World 4. But we cleaned up a lot in 5, 6, and 7. Screwed up in 8, but still faster. Thank you. That is one roadblock down. The next is going to be 105. And I think I'm probably going to have to take it a minute at a time as I continue to try and improve.